Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks bringing you the weekly IWM, that is the weekly Russell 2000 ETF for the week of Monday, December 27th, 2021. Before I jump into the charts, just want to encourage you to please click like if you like the weekly IWM analysis or any analysis that Wicked Stocks puts out. Clicking like helps our web presence on YouTube a great deal. And also subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. It'll provide you notification each and every time new content has been uploaded to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. That includes the daily Triple Q report, the daily SPY report, the weekly IWM, the weekly DIA. We also put out a weekly stock pick a week, and there are other analytical videos that go out on a regular basis that you may want to see. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's take a look at the charts. Once again, this is broad brushstroke analysis. These are all weekly bar charts. This provides you sort of a near to longer term structure of the Russell 2000. And right here you can see we have been amply testing this channel bottom with appreciable slippage the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line is we have not settled below it. So there's been no sell signal, just considerable testing of this meaningful channel bottom at 215.66, which can still contain selling through Q1. And from here, we can, over the next month or two, push into the mid-240s, that 244.59 channel top. It may be sooner. In fact, that sooner could come if we settle this week, any day this week really, but certainly on Friday if we close above 222.84. Then we actually have what I would say probably a 3 to 5 week buy signal up to the 244.59 formation. So if we close above 222.84 any day this week, we just might within the week reach 233.02, which is a formation that can contain weekly buying pressures. But after having tested long-term support at 215.66 and closing above the simple channel structure at 222.84, I think 233.02 is just a hesitation point on the way up to 244.59, which becomes once again a 3 to 5 week target if we close above 222.84. That 244.59 channel top, able to contain buying through Q1, and from there we can fall off for a month or two. We would have a long-term buy signal well into 2022 if we were to close above 244.59, but I guess I'm not willing to provide those targets yet because I think it's just a little too early. We're still testing support. And in fact, if we violate support, in other words, if we close below 215.66 this week, then we have what I would consider to be about a 3 to 5 week sell signal to significant ultra long-term support. Similar to the Dow, if you watch the weekly DIA, if we close below 215.66, I think within about 3 to 5 weeks, given present volatility, we should test that 191.98 former long-term channel top that we settled above about a year ago. That elicited a long-term buy signal, and that is like in the order of a decade-long buy signal, perhaps at least several years out. So we're about a year into that. We've obviously been locked in the sort of consolidated framework now for a year or so on the way up, and we could fall back to 191.98 certainly between now and the end of February, perhaps. But holding above 191.98, that is solid bottom picking territory. If you're a long position holder, certainly an investor in a portfolio, if Russell 2000 stocks, small to small mid-cap stocks are your thing, this is a zone where you could buy through 2022 and then some if we test it. And once again, it's not expected unless we settle this week below 215.66. Until then, holding above 215.66, we should, over the next month or two or sooner, test that 244.59 channel top. And that's really all that needs to be said for this week's Russell 2000 ETF, the IWM. Please click like and subscribe. I do appreciate that very much. I'll be back next week for another weekly IWM analysis. Until then, you have a great week.